Hello there everybody, Cody here, talking about my first impressions of Ark of Charon today. So it's a colony sim, you're building on the back of this giant tree golem thing, and you move to different biomes, you build it up and you get attacked while you're moving, so it's they say it is a colony sim mixed with tower defense, but to me it feels more like a crafting survival game with like a colony management aspect to it, because there's like hunger, you gotta harvest resources and all that stuff. But yeah, if any of that sounds interesting to you, and the game is in early access, the Steam link is down below in the description. There's a demo up at the time of recording, October 8th, 2025. So hopefully that's still up, but you can go check the game out for yourself, wishlist it if you're into it. I also have my other socials in there, so if you want to shitpost in my Discord with me, you can. I just usually post memes, talk about other games. We're mostly just memeing on Halls of Torment right now. Oh, also, before I get too far, I did get the key from the devs through keymailer, so thanks to them. Thanks for you watching. I got the key. It's a review copy, I guess, so just wanted to clear that up. But yeah, let's hop into it. So I've played this game for about 90 minutes or so. I did 2 different runs. There is the standard mode, which has like a set difficulty. You can do like a casual, normal, and then I think there's a hard mode. I did 2 runs on normal, I believe, on that one. And then there's also a rogue light mode. It has meta progression, so it looks like it starts like at a higher difficulty setting, but you get to there's different starting bonuses you can get. It looked like there were like resources, different techs can be unlocked, you can start with more golems and stuff like that. I didn't really get into the meta progression too much. I basically did like 1 run in standard mode and like immediately lost because I didn't understand the defense aspect of it. I didn't realize we were going to get attacked. And then I did another one, and then I tried out the roguelike mode to see maybe if I would vibe more with that one. But yeah, I think that covers the 2 modes. The gameplay loop is pretty simple. It's your normal crafting survival stuff. Harvest resources, use those resources to build up stuff that either helps you craft more resources, research more stuff. There's a food element, there's a farming element. There's iron working and stuff like that, like to build stuff with iron and so on and so forth. Tons of resources to harvest. So if you're into that kind of stuff, there's a lot to feast on there. And that's pretty much it. Once you're done harvesting a zone, or there's a time limit, there's like a dark storm mechanic, so it'll show up and it starts damaging your buildings and stuff. Once you do that, you get all your golems on the tree. I guess it's a tree golem as well. I don't know exactly what to call it. Anyways, once everybody's back, you basically pick up and move. While you're moving to the next location, you get attacked by monsters. That's where like the tower defense element comes in. And it looks like there's like a lot of towers to build. There's like basically a whole side of the tech tree that's like crafting, and then there's a whole other side that is defense stuff. So it's like tons of towers. There was like a rocket launcher, there's a laser, there's like a lightning Tesla cannon thing, and then there's like specific walls that you can build to defend and whatnot. Music and art design are great. I love the tree thing, like the weight of it walking around, the sound design of it stomping around is great, and the golems look super cute. I guess let's talk about the stuff I didn't care for. The UI is kind of awkward. It's like pop-up menus and pop-up menus, which I'm not a fan of that. I don't like it when I like click on a pop-up and then there's another pop-up in that pop-up. So it just makes it like really hard to like navigate through stuff. I guess they're trying to have like, the screen is super crowded as you can see, so I don't love that. I guess they were trying to reduce how many buttons were on the screen, but it's just like, it kind of made it worse. That same issue kind of exists with the tech tree. It's kind of hard to like navigate the tech tree just because of how like wide it is and like the format that it's in, because you can like pick up and move around. I think I prefer my tech trees when it's more of kind of like how Civ is, where there's like just one axis for you to move on. I think this one's wide enough to where they probably need to like, you need to be able to move up both ways, I guess, but it's like the zoom in and out is just weird. I don't really know how to describe it, but in my brain I don't like it. And then the gameplay is like really slow, like at mining, crafting, building stuff. I basically spent most of the whole time on my second and third-ish runs on just max speed, just so they could actually like do stuff. Like it just felt like they were like really, really slow. And I don't like the way they handled the priority system. You can basically mark something as priority, but there's no way to be like, you know, like a priority like 1 through 5 system or something, or like 1, 2, 3 or something, to be like, you know, this is the base priority. You can give it, you know, this is the most important, and then like maybe like a few levels in between that. And then I wish it could also go negative, because it felt like they would get stuck on doing stuff, and it's like, oh, I queued that up just so it was queued up, not for you to do right now. Like we need to harvest wood and stuff. And if your biomes don't match up right, it seems like you get kind of screwed. I didn't like stockpile enough wood into one run, and then like I went to the next biome, and both of the biomes that it had selected, neither one had wood, and wood is like the base crafting material that you need to like get started. And I like harvest all the like wood I could get on that first stage, so that felt super weird to me. I don't know why that's not like a guaranteed drop or something. I don't know. It just felt weird. I didn't care for that. That was like the main, that like really, like I probably would have been fine in that run if that didn't happen. You know, soured my whole vibe for the game. But yeah, I think that pretty much covers everything. If you're into colony sims or crafting survival, specifically crafting survival, like you really need that as well to really like this one, I think. Probably like it. I don't think it's a bad game, just don't think it was for me. But yeah, I think that covers it. Thanks for watching. Do all that YouTube stuff. Hope to catch you soon. Peace.